Good evening, everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. This is Big Boss Calvin 83. I had a lot of topics I wanted to discuss today, and I don't know how am I going to do it, but it's going to be done. Let's just say that. But I've been thinking about something today. I was thinking about a lot of stuff, but this topic, I really want to get a lot of people's opinions on this. Do y'all believe in this? You are who you attract. Many people that I've met and seen, and even online, have said that people are who they attract. You are who you attract. And I was thinking about that. When people say, oh, you're negative, and the shaming language bullshit, if you speak truth, and if you address certain issues that's going on within society, especially with male and female relationships, especially in America, when you talk about, especially a man talks about his issues with women, or if you have some women talking about the issues with men, a lot of people want to give you the same cop-out bullshit ass response. Well, you're negative, you are who you attract, especially men. They say that, well, your attitude is the reason why you have a hard time meeting women, because of your negative attitude, the negative energy. Or my favorite, you need to have confidence. Oh, you need to love yourself. That is fucking bullshit. You are who you attract, or you're picking the wrong people. Well, my thing is, before I even talk about that, meeting the wrong people, I love it how people come out with these same unoriginal bullshit pre-programmed responses that they get from television and the school system and society in general. First of all, I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying this. It doesn't matter how fucking confident you are. It doesn't fucking matter how confident you are as a man. Even if you're a woman. But come on now. A woman doesn't have to be fucking confident, but a man does. Look at that double standard. Women don't tell other women, well, you have to be confident. No, they tell you gotta look pretty, you gotta be sexy, maybe you gotta lose some weight. But a woman don't have to lose weight in this day and time, because if a man says he don't want a fat chick, he's considered shallow. But if a woman says she don't want a fat man, that's okay. If she don't want a broke ass man, oh, that's okay. But if a man says he wants a woman that's in shape, especially if he's in shape himself, he's considered shallow. If he wants a woman to bring something to the fucking table, oh, he's lazy. He wants a woman to take care of him. Just you people come out with these fucking cop-outs, and you like to shame men because we want to have standards, or because we have a personal standard, a realistic standard of what we want in this fucking check. And I'm tired of society shaming men and making men feel bad about themselves for wanting something that they like and enjoy and love. It's fucking bullshit. When it comes down to confidence, it doesn't fucking matter how confident a man is when it comes to women. Women are lying when they say they want a confident man. They are. Women are going by looks. Everybody's going by looks. Let's be fucking real. Let's tell the goddamn truth. Women, just like men, and actually more in today's time, more than ever than fucking before, Women are very shallow and very visual, but women will never ever admit that they're fucking more visual than men are. Well, how can you come up with that conclusion? Well, I'll tell you how I can come up with that conclusion. First, let me say, women are very shallow and very superficial, very artificial, and more materialistic, and very hypergamous with a false sense of fucking entitlement. That's the God's honest truth. Confidence don't mean shit. Women, first of all, it doesn't matter how confident a man is. If a woman don't find a man attractive within 1 to 5 fucking seconds, it doesn't matter how confident, how much charisma he has, how he talks, how he walks, his aura. No matter how much he loves himself and doesn't matter how positive he feels about himself, if a woman don't fucking like you from 1 to 5 seconds, if she already made her decision to like you or dislike you, especially if she don't find you attractive, physically and visually attractive, you can forget it. It doesn't matter how much confident a man is. If a woman don't find that man attractive, it's over. Game over. Okay? It's game fucking over. It doesn't matter how much a man loves himself. If a woman don't find a man attractive, it doesn't matter how positive a man can feel about himself. If a woman don't find his ass attractive, it's game fucking over. And we need to accept that fact for what it is. Society needs to accept the truth and stop being in fucking denial. And you women need to admit this. Y'all, I don't know why to you women out there watching me and listening right now, rather be on your fucking computer or fucking phone. How come you can't tell the truth? How come you cannot admit this? You go around Robin's barns and come up with all these deflections and all these excuses of why you don't like a particular guy, or why you don't like most men. You don't find a lot of guys attractive. You know, you want that fucking 10 to 20%. Women are chasing 80% of women are chasing 20% of the men, and that's why a lot of men are forced to be fucking alone, and that's why true forced loneliness exists. It's a simple concept. It's a simple fact. That's the fact, and that's the truth. It don't matter doesn't matter how much a man loves himself. It doesn't matter how positive he is. It doesn't matter how much of a good guy he is. If a woman don't fucking find his ass attractive, he's done. Just like if a man does not find a woman that looks good, if he don't find her attractive, it don't matter how nice the girl is, she don't really stand a chance. But if a man's horny and want to fuck, or if he's lonely, if he has a dry spell, if he hasn't had a girlfriend in a long time, if he hasn't had female attention and acceptance from a woman for a long time, he might I'm gonna have to tell you the truth. That man may lower his standard. Most guys will maybe if a man don't find a woman attractive and he sees her unattractive, if a man's been alone for a long time and he can't pull the best woman, he can't get with the women he likes, that he sees as the best, he may settle and get with a chick that he don't find attractive. But the thing is, most guys do that, and most guys do that, unfortunately. But women don't do that. Women don't settle unless they're over 35 and old and very unattractive. They may settle, but some women throughout their lifetime, until they become like old ladies, they're not going to lower their fucking standards. Like I fucking said, it don't fucking matter how positive a man is. It don't matter how much confidence he has. It doesn't matter if he loves himself. That has nothing to do with fucking attraction. What is so hard for you people to understand that? All those qualities of being a good person, having a good fucking heart, loving yourself, having positive energy, being intelligent, even having materialistic items, materialistic possessions. If a woman doesn't notice your ass and doesn't find your ass attractive as a fucking man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have a good heart. It doesn't matter if you have a good personality. It doesn't matter if you have positive energy. It doesn't matter how confident you are. It doesn't matter if you have a good aura. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter how charismatic you are to people. If a woman doesn't fucking like you and she doesn't find you attractive from 1 to 5 seconds, forget about it. You can throw in the towel. It's over. I mean, the reason why women won't admit this because they don't want to be accused. They don't want to be judged as being shallow, superficial, artificial whores. A lot of y'all bitches don't want to be exposed for the parasites that you are. You're nothing more than shallow ass, gold digging ass, false sense of entitlement having, selfish ass, heartless bitches. That's very shallow, superficial, and materialistic, and very artificial, and have no damn substance. People want to come up with this bullshit that, well, since you got a negative attitude, well, that's the reason why you're not getting since you have a negative attitude and you hang with negative people, well, hold on here, you don't know who the fuck I hang out with. See, you're assuming. That's the fucking problem. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if you have if a person has a positive attitude or a negative attitude. Society's so shallow, so fucking superficial. Society goes by looks. If a person doesn't look good to somebody, it don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if a person has a good heart or not. Well, if y'all motherfuckers want to come out with cop-outs that, well, if you're negative, the reason why well, first of all, that reason why that motherfucker's negative, maybe that motherfucker's not negative, but let me answer your question. First of all, the reason why maybe ever stop and think, motherfucker, that the only reason why, or bitch, the only reason why that person's fucking negative is because you people gave him that fucking attitude. Y'all denied this person a life. Y'all treated that person like shit. Y'all killed their dreams. Y'all killed their aspirations. Y'all destroyed their life, their purpose of living. Because y'all so damn selfish and so fucking greedy. You care about nobody. The people don't care about no fucking body but them fucking selves. It's all, and y'all want to come talk about we all have problems, we all have issues. That's fucking bullshit. If we all had it hard, and we all had problems, first of all, nobody would go out their fucking way to hurt somebody's feelings and treat them bad and give that person more hell and more pain and suffering than what they're already going through. People who have problems don't go out their way creating other problems for other people. When you create other problems for other people, you're stupidly giving yourself more problems and you're creating your own fucking killers. But y'all motherfuckers are too fucking stupid to figure that out. When you go out your way creating problems for other people when they already have problems and stress and enough on their fucking plate, especially if you're a man, and if you're a man of color, especially, people go out their way to want to fuck with you, want to bully you, disrespect you, humiliate you, belittle you. People want to harass you, and people want to passively aggressive abuse you. But if you stand up for yourself, you're the bad guy. People who have problems don't go out their way to create other problems for other people. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, people who have problems and people who are very busy in their lives don't go out their way to hurting other people and treating them bad for no fucking reason because they're fucking evil as fuck and they are on their fucking power trip. People who go out their way hurting other people and creating more problems for other people than what they already have too much free time on their fucking hands. You understand? So these people really don't have fucking problems. Because if you have problems, you don't have time to fuck with people. You don't have time to be a fucking bully. If you go through hardships and pain and suffering, you don't like being hurt, you don't go out your way treating people bad and going out your fucking way to hurt somebody else's feelings and then feel good about it. To me, you're a sick son of an evil ass bitch. People don't go out their way. People who have problems they deal with their problems. They don't go around creating more problems for other people and giving them more pain, more hardship, and more stress than what the person's already dealing with. That person who does this shit already has way too much free time on their fucking hands. They're nothing more than a fucking parasite, nothing more than a fucking bully who likes to fuck with people, passively aggressive, abuse people, and hurt their feelings. And then when that person gets shot in the fucking goddamn head, they deserve to die. They deserve to get killed. Yeah, I said it. People want to come up with this bullshit. Well, since you're a negative person, you are who you attract. That's fucking bullshit. That you are who you attract. There's some truth to that to a certain extent. But when it comes to the dating scene, when it comes to dating in relationships, who you attract has nothing to do with it. It's totally irrelevant, y'all. When it comes to being, if you associate yourself with certain people with a certain mindset, if you're a dumbass, if you're a stupid person, people hang out with stupid people. Smart people hang out with smart people. But when it comes to the dating scene, it doesn't, like I said before, it doesn't matter how positive you are. It doesn't matter how smart, how positive or stupid you are. If you're not attractive to the opposite sex, game over. Excuse me. People want to assume for you, well, you're messing with the wrong people, you're messing with hood rats. It doesn't matter if the bitch is a hood rat or if a bitch came from a good family and came with a lot of money. If the bitch is shallow as fuck, if the bitch is fucking shallow, superficial and artificial, and materialistic and greedy as hell and selfish, with a false sense of entitlement, and she rejects that guy from 1 to 5 seconds, it's over for him. Basically, what I'm saying is, people, what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter, who you are, who you attract is fucking bullshit. How can a TFL attract somebody when the majority, especially if you're a man, when the majority of people are rejecting this person from 1 to 5 seconds and going by fucking looks? If a person can't attract nobody, then that concept and that ideology of who you are who you attract, has nothing to do with dating. If a man has a hard time attracting any woman, then who you are who you attract has nothing to do with it. Because even if the man's positive, if he comes across a chick who's supposedly positive herself, if she don't like his ass and rejects him from 1 to 5 fucking seconds, what she really is doing, if the bitch is fucking negative and has a fucked up attitude, and she don't want to give that guy a time of day, and I'm saying you should give with a chick who's negative if you're a positive guy, but if she rejects you too, then obviously that who you are who you attract is fucking bullshit. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you have a good heart, unfortunately. I'm going to tell you the truth. And a lot of people need to accept the truth for what it is and stop living in fucking denial. I don't know why people want to live in denial of a lot of stuff that's happening in this world, that life isn't fair. But it's fair to evil motherfuckers. But life is not fair to good people. Just who you are who you attract is fucking bullshit. Because if I'm a negative person, that a lot of people like to say I'm a negative person, should I be attracting negative ass bitches? But that's not the case. If I'm a positive guy and I love myself, shouldn't I be attracting women who actually love themselves and who are positive? They should not be rejecting me. So that concept is fucking bullshit. That concept is nothing more than a fucking lie. Who you are, who you attract is fucking bullshit. Because if you can't attract anybody, it's not your fault. It's society's fault. True Force Loneliness was created by the powers that fucking be. It's by the powers that be, by evil motherfuckers. Thanks to feminism and gynocentrism, putting women on the fucking pedestal, giving them all the choice and all the fucking say so, giving them a false, giving them this false sense of, this false perception that they have a false sense of entitlement, and then that men owe them shit. When in reality, that nobody owes anybody anything. But one thing we do owe each other is courtesy, love, and fucking respect, and to treat somebody the way you want to be fucking treated yourself. So, in closing, and to close out this video, that you are who you attract is fucking bullshit. That's nothing more than a fucking that's nothing more than a fucking deflection. People saying that you should love yourself and you should be confident is fucking bullshit. And it doesn't matter how confident you are. It doesn't matter how positive you are. It doesn't matter if you're a good person or not. If a person doesn't find another person attractive, whether they are compatible or not, then it doesn't fucking matter. And that's all I gotta say. I'm out. Peace. You have a good night.